Cool. So now we're in Oslo, walking in this rainbow solidarity parade thing that we're doing in memory of these two people, unfortunately, that were shot and killed in a gay bar in Oslo during Pride here. So yeah, and we just ran into like an old friend, one of Heine's old friends, Märtha. When did you get to know Heine?
We grew up together. I was a lot at his house because his mom was having this daycare thing, so I would be there and I know her. She's in my choir.
In your choir, cool. Awesome.
Sorry about that.
I heard you used to sing together in church.
Yeah, we did. Both in church and in a youth choir that we both attended, and in worship, and yeah. So I really miss that though, singing with this guy. I think I realized that I was gay was the word for it when I was like 15 maybe. Around 15, that time, wow. Yeah. So that's the time that I decided to tell people about it. And, yeah.
Okay, wow. So how was it growing up in church, being queer?
Scary as shit.
Yeah, okay. How about Heine? How did he react when you came out?
He was definitely not affirming.
It was not affirming.
Unfortunately, Heine was kind of he was a strict one. Yeah. So he had really conservative thoughts. That God loves you, but he hates your sexuality. Yeah.
Okay, wow.
He hates the way he made you.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
So how is it meeting Heine now here today together with his boyfriend?
It's really, really heartwarming. I love it. It's amazing.
Okay, wow.
And
that's really nice.
I was quite shocked when I heard the news that you had opened up about your sexuality, but I was shocked, but I was also so happy for you because it's such a hard thing to walk around and hide or not daring to come out.
Yeah, I also grew up in church just like you and Heine, also battling with reconciling my faith and my sexuality. And actually that's how me and Heine got to know each other. We met each other as two queer people in church when he had already realized his sexuality. And then we started this gay Bible study together, this queer affirming Bible study. And I think that Jesus he would love anybody, no matter what sexuality you have.
It's very clear for me thinking back on it, who was mimicking and reflecting Jesus in that situation. That I was very strict and very judgmental, and you were very patient with me in that situation.
Yeah.
I was definitely more Jesus-like than I was. Yeah.
I still loved you. So.
And I actually think I also still loved you.
Yeah.
I was just so convinced that whatever she's up to, it's not going to be good for her, right? I remember that I still felt like God loved me, right? Even though now I'm thinking back and I'm saying, wow, I was really homophobic, and I was saying things that was really hurtful. I was hurting someone that God loved, but still He loved me, which is a little bit crazy, right? And then I came out and I realized I'm also gay, and still He loves me, right? It's crazy that He both loves homophobes and homosexuals.
Yeah.
It's like, what kind of God is that? And I'm hoping when we go to Africa as well that I can remember that. Maybe we will experience some difficult situations where people feel like it's their duty as Christians to tell us that we're on our way to hell. And to know that, wow, it's not like God is not loving them when they are holding these views. He's loving them still. And He's patient with them. And hopefully He can gift us with what He gifted you with, that we can be as patient as you were with me. I'm hoping that.
That was nice. Definitely. But I hope so too. Because that's what it takes: patience and kindness and love, and just showing that we're still just normal people trying to live their normal lives, trying to love their normal love. Yeah.
No, and I think that's just also nice to think about when we're walking here today, remembering the incident where someone, because they thought it was wrong to be gay, they shot and killed 2 people, right? And then also to remember that people do change, and love is stronger than hate.
And we have to believe.
You have to believe that. Yeah, it's important. It's important in Oslo. It's important in Africa. To keep believing that love will win.
Yeah, definitely. Nice.
And even though like the general rhetoric in like Ghana is different than here in Oslo and in Copenhagen, we still experience like things here, like, you know, crimes related to people not thinking it's okay to be gay.
Yeah.
It's not unique to Africa or anything.
Definitely.